News now. E-hailing services like Uber and Bolt aren't regulated as they should be. That's the word from Transport Minister Fikile Mbalula. But he expects Parliament to resolve the matter this month. This as tensions between e-hailing and taxi drivers continue to simmer across the country. eNCA's Mpho Lakaje has the story.
Convenience and accessibility. This is what taxis offer 11 million South African households who rely on this mode of transport daily. It's a lucrative sector contributing significantly to driving the country's economy. That's what attracted global tech giants like Uber, Bolt and Didi to come to South Africa. Their arrival here, however, has left some in the public transport industry extremely unhappy. One of them is this Johannesburg taxi driver who prefers to conceal his identity. In some instances, the frustration escalated to violence.
You are illegal in South Africa. You are illegal.
This Bolt driver, who also doesn't want to be identified, says he was recently targeted while doing his work in Johannesburg.
On that day, I told a trip, it was on a Friday. So on that day, I told a trip from Nasezu Lake. It was going that side of Florida. So on my way, and then I saw abantu bamatekisi. Bangibuza ukuthi laba bantu bathathephi ne ngiyasho indawo lapho engibathathe khona, and then kube nengxabano ukuthi bona bathi imoto zabo zi-empty, thina silayisha abantu and thina silayisha abantu ngama-20 rand. So thina sibulala ibhizinisi labo, and lo msebenzi waqalwa yibona bona. So njengoba waqalwa yibona mawukuthi thina siyawufuna kithi, we have to fight for them. So manje bafika kimi baphethe iphamu, so nami bengithukile, umuntu noma engishaya kuba nzima na ukuthi uyilwela uzolwa kanjani nomuntu ophethe isiphamu ongenaso.
That's the first question. The second one is, has government done enough to regulate the public transport space?
Quite frankly, I think government has been slow in foreseeing the arrival of e-hailing. I mean, it was a global phenomenon. It was a matter of time before it hit South Africa's shores. I don't think we were sufficiently prepared from a regulatory perspective.
So what needs to happen now?
So this is where I think government regulation is critical. This is where a government should be able to say to any e-hailing operator, for that matter, that if you're going to operate in South Africa's shores, this is our requirement in relation to taxation, in relation to profits, in relation to fair business practice.
For ensuring that the complex...
Transport Minister Fikile Mbalula agrees.
And is deeply implemented.
Remember the amendment we made, it went to the desk of the President and was sent back to Parliament. Now, Parliament is almost at the brink of bringing it up to the President for the signing. And then it's a well-known story that then Uber and all others are not regulated, then they will be fully regulated once the President has signed into the dotted lines their recognition.
He says this will happen sooner rather than later.
By now, I think all is in the hands of the NCOP and Parliament. It's one aspect that I think is moving very fast. I won't be shocked by June it will be back on the table of the president, because president raised pointed issues in relation to the defects in the e-hailing amendment of the NLTA.
Mpho Lakaje, Johannesburg.